He doesn't like holding pressure, so it's likely that when Xarakamaka gets in and tries to enforce some run cancels, F0xy is going to do what he can to get out of that
but if he's
without
not
being
careful,
too much risk.
He's just going to eat the damage and take max damage anyway. Looks like, yeah, Dragon's Fire Tempest is exactly what we predicted would happen. I mean, I can't see these guys fight without thinking of MK Shaolin Monks. It's just immediately what comes to my mind every time. I love that game.
You know, you call it Shaolin Monks, but the Eternal P&D 12 gauge called it Liu Kang and Kung Lao Adventures.
Yeah, I guess that works.
He thought that was the legit name of the game. Okay, so, Grand Finals. F0xy Grampa versus Xarakamaka, Shaolin Showdown.
Oh! Wow, 2 interactables. Used all of his stamina, but that was quite swag.
Now, the interesting thing there is that he eliminated those from F0xy. F0xy's not going to have that free way in now the Vines have been taken down.
At least on the left-hand side of the screen. Gets the throw quite early in the set, gonna get him cornered.
Now, unfortunately, the reversal game of Dragon's Fight is not particularly great. So when he's in this situation where he's just getting put in that Tempest blender, it's going to be quite tricky for him to get out safely. Oh, there we go. Good read. Oh, eats a straight hat for his troubles, though.
Oh, wow, and there's a whiff punish on the Vine. I mean, wonderfully spaced by F0xy, but that's what you're saying. The Vines are gone now, so F0xy hasn't got that option. I think it was terribly a trade. I mean, losing the round for the Vine, not great, but still, F0xy uses those as a free way in so often. Oh, nice anti-air there from Xarakamaka. Tries to go for the combo, doesn't get it. Oh, that straight jab. F0xy tries to convert, but I do not think he was ready for that. Oh, and there we go. Nice punish. F0xy goes for the breaker. Oh, wow, catches it.
Jump back too. So strong.
Oh! I mean, Xarakamaka really has to space that jump too better. Too many jump-ins right now. I mean, that is going to get him killed in the set. Use the bar again. Wow. Forgot that normally even existed.
And that's one thing, when he goes for the orbiting hat, he is -3, so Liu Kang is going to get that factor. And like the back fist there, he knows that F0xy's going to be blocking and waiting for the low option. Oh no! That's going to hurt. It's not going to kill, but the orbiting hat is going to be very dangerous now. Oh!
Oh, and there's a dive kick. Catch some pressing buttons. This is chip territory, but that hat will take it. I mean, quite a clean game one from F0xy there. I mean, not really a lot of room for error. I mean, he didn't really get opened up by anything. Most of the damage came from fireballs and armored reversals by themselves, but he did a really good job of just blocking the pressure and keeping it going.
Yeah, I might agree with that. I mean, like, unfortunately, in the game one, he didn't really get to do anything because in round one, he just got put in the corner and the Tempest Blender applies. It's just, you need to do everything you can to avoid that situation. So it's like, you know, we didn't really see any meter burn spins or anything like that, but what we did see was F0xy putting Xarakamaka in the corner and just eliminating anything that you can do. And that's one thing Tempest does really well, is just negate any options or tools that you have and just shut them down, because he puts you in the corner and, you know, every character is almost the same when defending against that kind of pressure from Tempest.
Looks like going to, I assume, Quat and Jungle again, because I know Xarakamaka actually doesn't mind the stage either. So I assume that's what we'll be seeing for the rest of the finals, but I liked the way he got rid of the Vines, because we know F0xy loves them, but it goes to the Marketplace this time actually instead.
I think this might be a favoured stage from Xarakamaka, personally. Oh, and he gets the low. Unfortunately, there is going to trade with F0xy, though. Oh, F0xy tries to get out.
Breaks again. F0xy does tend to break early in rounds. I think he just likes having the life lead.
No, he needs to be careful trying to anti-air that. The hitbox on jump 2 is so strong.
Xarakamaka saving his meter this time. Use it there for the... Oh, wow! Full screen conversion from the F-eyeball. That was really tidy.
Oh, he very nearly got tagged by that jump 2. F0xy's going to challenge that with the down 1. I mean, the Miba bicycle kick does kind of guarantee him some stuff, but if you hesitate and mistime it, you are going to get poked out.
Catches the run-in. Xarakamaka, good reads there.
Oh, the counter poke! Oh no, the low profiling!
Oh no, the last kick misses. There's the full screen anti-air for the jump back. Now, I feel really bad for Xarakamaka there, because he tried to do an instant air fireball.
Oh!
Xarakamaka tried to do an instant air fireball because he predicted that F0xy was going to jump. F0xy jumped because he missed the fireball. It didn't come out, and it cost him the round.
A very unfortunate executional error there from Xarakamaka. Oh, nice escape there from Xarakamaka. Last minute fireball. Backdash just try and get rid of a spin attempt.
That was a nice confirm right there. Not massive amounts of damage, but still 28%. Not bad. Oh, baits the spin wonderfully.
Now that was a message right there. That was Xarakamaka saying, I am still going to bait you. And that's going to be round 2 if he gets it. Oh! Yeah. Right in the face.
That was demolition that round, but I think a lot of it was F0xy realizing that he's going to take guaranteed block damage, lets himself get hit to not be on the bar, but did it quite early on.
Oh, and he challenged it with a forward 2, catches it. Such a strong mid there for Tempest Kung Lao.
Well, that's the thing, Tempest can just chuck that normal out and put an orbiting hat behind it, and on hit gets himself massive damage, and on block it's -3, so it doesn't matter.
And just like that, Xarakamaka's lost 50% of his life.
Oh, there's the dive kick to try and make it miss. Oh, a bit too early. Tries to break, opts not to.
Foxy lets himself get hit, but unfortunately in the corners, Xarakamaka is going to be ready for that. Gets a grab, knowing Foxy's going to hold the block. He has no meter. Here comes the run cancel. He's going to get another rep of that. Foxy gets hit again.
No, drops to confirm. This is still a comeback for Foxy potentially, but this is block damage territory. He gets hit by it.
Wow, that's 1-1. Xarakamaka takes game 2.
Wow, I mean, Xarakamaka, a few execution errors as well. So if he tidies that up, he's going to have an even bigger chance of taking the set. I mean, 1-0's great. Definitely the way I saw this set maybe going down.
That was a good situation for Xarakamaka, though, because Foxy didn't have any bar. Foxy with no bar is just as free to the pressure as anyone else. Like, that's the thing. We talk about the meter burn spin being quite prominent. It's not prominent at the moment because Foxy's being quite reluctant. Xarakamaka's getting some really good reads on when to go in. But because he's having to break a lot and he's going in for orbiting hats and stuff like that, he's not having that much bar to defend himself from the pressure. Like, the risk of the spin is not there if there's no bar for the spin. So Xarakamaka is acknowledging that and just going ham.
Oh, he's doing well for himself. I mean, he manages to get himself a lot of cancels there. That's kind of it, really. If you drop the cancels, you're wasting the pick. But his execution really has tidied up through his time in the league. And that's what impresses me the most, is where you see players, they are so good early on, but when nerves are holding them back, and it's clearly nerves, it's not just them dropping stuff because of online, it's them being nervous. And Xarakamaka was one of those players that early on, you know, we talked to him after he did well early in the weeks, and we were like, you know, how are you feeling? And he was like, I was really nervous. I felt really intimidated performing on the stream. But the more he enters, I mean, this is his, like, what, 5th time on the week so far? 5th time on the broadcast on the top 8?
He's been there a lot of times.
Clearly execution is just a non-issue for him now. And that's what impresses me to see, is the progression of how someone who's already good can improve beyond that with persistence, consistency, and just being dedicated, I suppose, to the league.
Let's not forget that Xarakamaka is also through and through an online player. So he has been playing online for so long. Like, during the days of Mortal Kombat 9, he was playing online. Even during Injustice, he was still playing Mortal Kombat 9, playing Smoke, Scarlet, and Liu Kang. So he is a big fan of execution-heavy characters, loads of button presses, high execution barriers, and characters like Scarlet and stuff like that. And that's what's drawn him to Dragon's Fire Liu Kang. Loads of buttons, loads of execution required to play the character at high level. But the execution barrier is not a problem for him because he plays online almost all the time. I mean, he has no offline training ground. So online is his bread and butter, which for something like ESL was fantastic for him because it's his chance to shine in a setting that is not foreign to him. And that's evidently helping him out quite a lot.
I think Liu Kang was just the perfect character choice as well. I mean, I know at MK9 he loved Smoke, but apparently, according to him, his favourite MK character of all time is Cyber Smoke. So if Triborg, if the grey one ends up being Smoke, do you reckon he's going to be really excited about that?
He told me, I joined an Xbox Live party with him when the Combat Pack 2 trailer was announced, and he was like, Cyber Smoke's in the game. I mean, that's it for me. I'm sorted.
But that's what confuses me, because no one's confirmed that it is. I mean, not even
it's just a grey robot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's safe to assume it's Cyber Smoke.
I suppose so, but I mean, Cyrix and Signal
could be Hydro, I guess.
I don't know, man. I mean, he's blue.
Okay, tries to go for the environment interaction there. Foxy tags him. Oh, unfortunately there's Xarakamaka getting tagged by the orbiting hat. Okay,
I mean, those fireball trades aren't bad for Xarakamaka, but he's just got to watch out for the max range jump twos, because that's what would scare me at that point, and that's an actual clean punish.
I absolutely love the run in there that he does, because whenever he thinks Foxy's going to go for the straight hat, very unfortunate jump in, didn't connect. Foxy's going to get corner carry even without stamina.
Oh, wonderful chase down there. Gets himself the block at least, builds a little bit of the bar back he used on the meteor burn fireball.
He's going to have to watch out here.
Oh, the neutral crouch! He did back to Foxy what Foxy does to other people. 1, 2, 3! Wow, that was beautiful. Drop the combo! Oh, no! He's just going to give Foxy the round back anyway. Wow, to make a read like that, but to still drop the follow-up, it's heartbreaking.
He dropped the end. What a heartbreaker that was.
And he has straight kick. Needs to get out of the corner, though.
There's the clean jump in, gets a grab. That drop was heartbreaking, but he's shaking it off. Oh no, the good delay wake up there from Foxy, full combo.
Wow, free 29% just because of the straight kick.
I think that's why Xarakamaka opts to go for the Outworld Marketplace. He must really like that environment escape.
Yeah,
unfortunately, he's straight back in there.
He's rinsing it for all it's worth. Oh, air! Early jump kick, doesn't quite get it in time. Oh, there's a trip guard attempt.
We're seeing a lot of stuff here that Xarakamaka is doing to Foxy that Foxy normally does to other people. Oh no, Foxy challenges it!
What is he doing?
I don't know, but Foxy goes for an interesting break and ready for the reactions. Unfortunately, loses both bars of meter. Now, in this situation, Xarakamaka is good because he doesn't need meter to be dangerous. It's all about the run cancels.
Oh, trades the down 4.
This is still anyone's game. Xarakamaka might have a bar before Foxy does if he gets hit.
Oh, wow, misses it in time. Quite fortunate for Xarakamaka, but
Meter spin! Shades of Mortal Kombat 9.
And there's a trip guard, but misses it again. I mean, we were just praising. No!
Oh, no! What is he doing? He's getting tagged by so much. He's giving Foxy chances he doesn't deserve.
I mean, we were just praising Xarakamaka's execution, but severely letting himself down in this match so far. Catches it. No, another drop.
Oh, and he gets low. He tries to low profile to jump in. That is such a heartbreaking game because Xarakamaka had ample opportunities to turn that in his own favor. You cannot give someone like Foxy those chances.
No, absolutely not. I mean, it's kind of heartbreaking because at the end, a move that usually low profiles absolutely everything got hit by Kung Lao's jump 2.
It would be Kung Lao's jump 2, wouldn't it? It would be.
Such an irritating jump normal to be on the receiving end of because it only really works at max range. That's the thing. Like, it is one of the best air normals in the game. In my opinion, it is the best, but it only works from max distance. That's the thing about it. So if you can space it perfectly, which is what Foxy knows how to do, that's where you see it really rinsed and used to its max effectiveness. But it doesn't stop it being any less obnoxious.
Yeah, of course. So this could potentially be the final game there for Xarakamaka. He had, it's heartbreaking to think about.
That's his game to lose, and he lost it.
He had opportunities there to win, and he just, a couple of little errors. The problem is you can't really make those mistakes against Foxy because he is just going to turn around and punish you so hard for it. If you make one mistake, he's taking the game. He's just going to pull it, between your fingers. It's going to be, before you know it, it's gone and he's won it.
But I wonder if Xarakamaka just has this almost like edge of fighting Foxy because these execution errors do not exist when he plays anyone else. But as soon as he comes up against Foxy Grampa, we see this, this shaky playstyle to him. Which is, it's still Xarakamaka. It's just not 100% Xarakamaka that we're used to seeing.
Execution-wise, I would definitely agree, but he still has what it takes. I mean, he can pull this out. He's just got to be so careful. Oh no, and he tries to go for the stagger. Foxy gets the wake-up standing one. Good read on the delayed wake-up. Oh, once again, Xarakamaka tries to punish the grab, but Foxy gets a clutch grab again. This is not looking good for Xarakamaka. Oh, and he gets grabbed. It's that blender of Tempest.
Oh, there's the low profile.
There's the low profile. You cannot wake up against this character. Tournament point for F0xy Grampa. Looks like Xarakamaka's fallen apart. Just getting put in the corner and cannot get out.
It's just a bit flustered, really. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, Foxy clearly knows how to shut down the wake-up options, but Xarakamaka, like, when he has this neutral game, that's when he's getting hit. That's the problem. He needs to really slow it down and just look for the opening instead of trying to force it.
And there's the meter burn hat. I mean, it's so many plus frames there. He gets a jump too. But Foxy's to be ready for that conversion.
Meter burn hat. Oh, forward four backdashes. Knows he's going to try the forward.
What a read. Amazing read there from Foxy. And this was just completely his game. I mean, unless Xarakamaka pulls off a miraculous comeback, but that's guaranteed death. Instant jump back dive kick. Wow. Foxy takes another tournament.
Yeah, I mean, huge congrats to Foxy once again for taking another week, but definitely a dominant last game to end it on.
Well, we see players all the time. They have those moments where the game and the set is theirs and they don't take it. They choke, they drop something or whatever, and they lose, and then they fail to pull it back.
It looks like Xarakamaka had